have work and fun at the same time. There's some things you can do yourself, such as constructing your own playthings, like Legos. And I understand how rewarding it is because I have built several Lego sets, metal toys, and even a wooden plane model. The first the first step in these matters is to ensure you have enough space to work with. In my personal experience, I learned you need to reserve space not only to build a toy, but you also need space to set it somewhere when you're not using it or to look at it better. And a lack of space could heavily hinder the construction process, which can prolong it and even occasionally ruin the whole thing. But none of that will matter if you don't have what you need. The second step is to ensure you have all the pieces included. One of the worst things to happen in this situation is not having the piece you need. Every part must be accounted for, otherwise you would never be able to complete it. And I've been in situations to where if I lost a piece, nothing else could go on. Every piece matters, and and the whole construction could be ruined midway, beginning, or even towards the end. And the last and most obvious part is you must put all the parts together exactly as told by the instructions. You must follow the instructions down to the letter so you don't put anything in the wrong place, which you would have to take apart later if you've gone far along. And I've had to start over far, many steps, and just because I put things in the wrong place. And you also have to go in the specific order to prevent making even more mistakes. Because when you try to go ahead of something just to come back to it later, you tend to miss a step or use pieces you weren't supposed to, or you put things, or things were supposed to go in a certain order. No, they can't fit together. And now, after you've ensured you've set aside some space, got everything you need, put everything together, you can marvel at your own creation. And in conclusion, you must find space, make sure everything's accounted for, and finally put it together. And remember, don't forget to play, because sometimes they're not only just to look at. You can have a lot of fun, especially with something you made with your own hands. Because working for something and then earning it is often the most rewarding.